round of 16 match. So that's the final round 1. I'm going to reveal all of them because there is only 8 to reveal to begin with. So let's just with Seiyue versus True God. So before the battle, I was thinking both players should have like 50 to 50 chance. We can see here Seiyue is using, I would say, more single target focused game with some AoE here. True God has a more AoE focused team than single target because notably there is Kurama in this box. So just like I'm only the Rini user in top 16, True God should be the only Kurama user in top 16. So that's very good to see. And so yeah, if you just look at the box, there is definitely a lot of more AoE than Seiyue. This is why True God is banning Juggler the first. So this is having a similar plan compared to my plan against that guy 7. Seiyue's box is more of a kill Juggler box. So he is going for the land use first pick and go for the Juggler kill here. Oh, thanks. Yeah, my match was a little bit of debuff-based team, so yeah, we can talk later. So yeah, Seiyue here, the game plan is definitely try to kill the Juggler, and True God is doing an AoE strat, so his first pick is Juggler. So both players, the first pick should be fun. Second pick here from Seiyue is Liana, which is very great because Liana counters AoE strategy a lot. Liana has one of the highest heal scale, the prayer. So if you use prayer, then you are basically 2 turns you are not super afraid of the AoE. So that's very good pick here. Yeah, I think Liana is definitely a better pick compared to Iris. So and then the Angelina is banned, Night of Mystery is banned. So True God gets Tierius immediately to prevent the this one, Claret. So I think probably Seiyue picks Zoraida here is going to be pretty good. So the Zoraida can snap the Tierius. Those characters are not assassin proof as well. So if Seiyue gets Zoraida here, that can be, easily kill any of the other characters other than Juggler. Oh yeah, so Seiyue got the Zoraida here. That's exactly the same as what I was expecting, and True God here got Bazo. The Bazo is not going to be that effective compared to my game because there is Liana here to counter. So Liana and Wheeler is banned, and then Seiyue picks Luna. Let Luna counter Bazo a little bit as well. So the M damage here is going to be a lot lower, and those characters they all do M damage. So this is not going to be that effective. So the last pick from Seiyue is going to be Claret. Oh, the last pick here is Iris. That's fun. Double healers can work with. Yeah, double healers can still work with the AoE team counter as a counter. But the thing is now though, it's just super hard for Seiyue to kill the Juggler. I mean there is Tierius here, so it's very hard to begin with, but I still think Claret is going to be a much better pick here, just because your Claret is having a buff from Zoraida, so that buff is actually very, very strong. You may not be able to kill Juggler when Juggler is underwater, which is going to be most of the time in this battle. But if you can snipe the Tierius with Zoraida in this game, I mean, it could be a trade as well. You can just throw out the Zoraida for Tierius, and after that, the Juggler should be killed by the Claret. That would be a better game plan to just have both the Iris and Diana here. This is okay against those AoE team, but it's just, yeah, I see problem of killing Juggler. So in the end, the damage from True God side is going to be more important. Yeah, it's going to be much higher than the damage from Seiyue side. So I would like to have the Claret pick still from Seiyue, although there is the Tierius here. So that's okay. So the Kurama is not having any faction buff. Night of Mystery not having any faction buff. Bazo is buffing himself. Juggler is buffing the Tierius. So yeah, really like those characters, they are not going to deal a high amount of damage because there is no buff. The Liana can use prayer. Oh, again, Gospel and Sky Archer. I think Sky Archer is pretty good. Yeah, but again, it's not really needed here. Yeah, cause just this game again is not super effective, right? What if you again? It just means you are changing the first move advantage to God. I mean True God. So Luna is calling faction buff for healers. That's pretty good. Land use using the standard side. Yeah. So if you ask me what is kind of good land use, this is a good land use. This is much better than mine. Look at this sexy health point. Okay, Zoraida, yeah, that's very standard build. So Zoraida really needs to kill the Tiaris here. Tiaris could be a little bit hard to kill because there is the Bolt Ranger, but if you can get the fixed damage, then it should still be a kill. Especially if you can have King's Crown from Luna. But now, even you can kill the Tiaris, I didn't see how COE kill the Juggler. If you kill Tiaris, that's more like a trade, so if you trade your Zoraida with Tiaris, that's still pretty good, but now there is still no win condition, so this Zoraida now needs to kill a lot more than just Tiaris. Now it is better to also kill the Basil with the Zoraida. Cause the damage is not looking good from COE side. If late style like 12 turn, True God is going to win that. So there is a King's Crown on Zoraida. There is also the Wind God Realm, but I would really cast the Luna last just to see if True God is going to make a mistake. Now everyone is just moving back. Why is Iris not teleporting the Zoraida here? I would just teleport Zoraida to make sure I can kill the Tiaris. But yeah, if you don't have the clarity, then killing Tiaris is not the only thing you are worrying about. Yeah. So that means the Wind God Realm is kind of vested. Summon Sky Archer to prevent the Basil AoE here, which is fun. Wow. Kurama just use AoE for not for damage, but if you are reaching Kurama, then you will get the fixed damage from Kurama. Now this Zoraida is to snap the Basil. Probably. Oh, he's still going for the Tiaris. Yeah. So you can kill the Tiaris here, but the Zoraida should also be dead. Or maybe not. Yeah, he still has the first move advantage, so the Zoraida is not dead. So that's pretty good. Just move back Zoraida now. Yeah. But he cannot move back far enough. So the Night of Mystery is going to kill. This shouldn't be a kill, actually. This shouldn't be a kill. But then the Juggler can jump in. So Liana needs to heal here, but she cannot heal. So the Zoraida is still dead. Oh, she can heal now. Act again. What's the objective of act again? Forget. Another AoE from Night of Mystery. Mass resist. Oops. Yeah, Luna needs to move out here instead of using the mass resist. That's looking bad. Also, Iris needs to bring the mass heal instead of mass resist, I think, which is more important. Yeah, so the Luna can just easily avoid being AoE'd here by moving Luna somewhere here. That would be nice, right? You don't really want to have the Basil to follow up here. So yeah, that looks a mistake here from Seoi side. Thrown on the radar. Yeah, the move on the Iris there cost the game. Luna should really have moved out. Oh, stream is lagging? Let me check what happened with stream. Yeah, I was having a little bit of internet trouble, it looks like. I don't know why, but it gives me red warning there. I don't know why, but it... So let's see if the stream can be okay for now. And actually, let me close some website. Maybe that will make the stream better. Okay, so Seoi made some mistake there, and the Luna cannot kill the Basil. Now the Luna is getting killed, so... Oh, it is still freezing? Oh, okay. Let me check if I can... If I can improve my internet a little bit. Hi, Manson. I didn't review your game yet. We're going to review your game and the Southeast Asian server game as well. Yeah, my internet is not very stable for some reason here. Let me log out. Yeah. Okay, so Diana using Gospel on Zoraida. Okay. Yeah, so this is looking very bad now, cause you cannot kill the juggler now. And Zoraida is getting locked, and the Basil is still doing crazy amount of AoE damage. And there is a clock. Skyarcher get killed, okay. That doesn't look very necessary. Oh, it is getting better? Nice. So here is the heal block from Kurama. Very nice. I think Kurama actually fits pretty well with AoE team. It's another character that can deal some debuff, including the heal block, which is very important. Yeah, still you should pick the Claret. Yes, really. Because now it is very hard for COE to kill the juggler. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say easy, but if he picks Claret and Zoraida kills the... if Zoraida kills the Tiarius, then it should be much better. Yeah, Cloak and Basil is pretty insane as well. Yeah, but this is why people are using Cloak, right? Yeah, you can't complain that much about Cloak Basil. Yeah, but here we definitely see a lot of Cloak. Claret will make Zoraida unable to hide and sneak. Okay. You mean True God should pick Zoraida here, right? But I think COE had the chance to pick Zoraida in the end. Yeah, I think COE last pick for Claret is going to be much better than True God. So True God is running the AoE. Yeah, COE can pick Claret at the end. I think he should have picked it. Yeah, and here we have first ban Juggler as well, because True God is running the AoE box. COE got the Landives here again, and it's the same map. So this map favors Juggler player a lot, just because this map has a lot of water tile. So second pick Liana is working. Yeah, so second pick Liana is pretty solid. I would probably do third pick on yeah, there's Luna to counter the Night of Mystery pick. So the third pick is actually Leonhardt to try to kill the juggler. Uh yeah, but Leonhardt kill juggler is super RNG related. And this is not a faction buffed Leonhardt. This is a gospel Leonhardt. Yeah, so that looks pretty hard to kill the juggler already. Yeah, like what's your plan to kill the juggler with this team now? So the last pick is going to be the Detelate. Yeah. I think that guy 7 definitely had a chance there. I also misplayed though. So okay, juggler, Luna. So Kurama is a very strong AOE box here. He's using the Skeleton Knight to make sure the Angelina cannot snipe the Kurama. Interesting. So Angelina is using Angle. Angle Angelina is terrible, I have to say. Yeah, Kurama is pretty strong in this map, I agree. I actually used the Kurama to win Straw one time in this map as well. So Juggler is using the faction buff. Okay, so Kurama is getting buffed by Yusuke now. So Godkey, True God here is having a much better box. I think, I mean, the team is much better looks compared to Seoi, where I didn't see how Seoi can kill the juggler. So the best troop for Angelina probably is still going to be Unicorn in most cases. If you are not using Unicorn, like if you're trying to deal with Luna, maybe you can use Graphene Raider instead of the Angle. Cause like if you use Angle, the objective is to tank magical attack, right? But then you can't really kill. For example, you use the 3 cost skill, you pick any of the target here, you can kill nothing, right? Like nothing, really nothing. Which one you can kill? You can kill nothing. Graphene Raider, maybe you can kill the Kurama, or maybe Tiaras, or maybe Luna if you have Ragnarok. But Angel, I didn't see how that can kill those. Yeah, that's really hard to kill. And this angle is actually this Angelina is also using 3 cost lightning and alternate, so I can see why he think Angelina can kill now because he's using a lightning scale. So this is much stronger than the push scale that deals 1.2 of the damage. Thanks. Yeah, I think I really need some better luck to win methods. That's going to be pretty hard. Method also has one of the best Alastral to kill all my squashy AoE characters. So okay, so there is Kurama with Breeze. There is Yusuke. Yeah, Kurama is going to be very good now. So this is the fixed damage scale, right? If you approach Kurama, like if you approach any characters here within 1, 2, 3, 4, within 4 range, he's going to do some fixed damage here. But I don't think many of my clock actually mattered. Actually, yeah, I mean I had some clock, but you know, game two after pick and ban he already lost. Game 1 maybe 1 or 2 clock mattered. Yeah. I think game 1 my Rini gets all the clock, but I never had a chance to use it. I only, you know, the only clock I used was the clock on the what's the name of that one? I forget. The one that can apply the debuff that you cannot receive any buff, decay or something like that. So the juggler tries to kill the Leonhardt tries to kill the juggler here, but everything is in water, so there's nothing you can kill here. You can just run back now. Yeah. And it's basically wasted the skill here because the Tiaris is just going to heal them back. And now the problem for Seoi is that he cannot kill the juggler, whereas he's going to receive a ton of fixed damage from the Kurama. Okay, so Angelina trying to do the 3 cost first and then kill the Kurama, but this is not going to be a kill. This is not going to be a kill. Oh, actually he killed. Oh yeah, there is lightning skill. The lightning skill can still kill the Kurama there. But now the Angelina is dead to Yusuke. Actually, Yusuke didn't transform yet, so that's fun. Yeah, so the Angelina is actually making a good kill here. And Seoi still move first, so just move back Angelina. Swipe land use. What? Swipe land use, because land use cannot move, so just try to reduce the cooldown of the skill, I guess. That's fine. Yeah, Seoi is just trying to reduce the cooldown of Angelina, so 2 turns later she can do the 3 cost skill again. So 1, 2, 3, okay. There's the Master of Ice. Diana can just heal back now with Gospel, okay. And heal back. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Yeah, and Luna cannot kill Landius. There is Gospel, so Landius is fine now. Yeah, it looks pretty good for Seoi now. Yeah, it looks really good for Seoi now. Yusuke. Wow, how can the Yusuke be so powerful? Wow, that's very powerful, Yusuke. It's just kills Landius here, with 14k health point still on Landius. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. Oh, so Landius called faction buff here. Oh, that's very bad, because now if you do that, then Luna is going to kill your Landius. Otherwise, it doesn't really matter that much, because Landius has 2 life, right? This Yusuke is going to be out of buff soon, so if you just like really heal up the Landius, it should be fun. Like Yusuke is going to be not very good for another 3 turns, so you just a normal heal the Landius should be fun. Now Luna is going to kill Landius. Yeah, almost killed. Still a little bit left. Okay. Wow, that's really only 814 health point left. So Liana needs to... Wow, mass attack here. What is the reasoning for mass attack with Gospel? Yeah, I think bringing mass protect here is pretty bad. The Gospel can already prevent the heal block, so I didn't really see what's the point for mass protect. Yeah, the mass protect here is not really needed. You definitely need to heal up the Landius because both the Luna and Yusuke are doing the single target damage here. You need something that can consistently heal up Landius. Now the juggler can just kill the Landius now. Or he can even play safer. Yeah. Oops. Juggler still cannot kill the Landius. 800 health point left. Yeah, but the Landius is really dead now because True God is going to move first next turn. Yeah, this Leonhardt cannot really do much. This is not even a Soul Sword Liang. Oh, it is a Soul Sword Liang Heart. So he's trying to kill the juggler, but failed. If Unicorn, the damage would be a little bit better still, although there's a Luna. So True God heals up the juggler, Seoi heals up the Landius. Yeah, with only one prayer is kind of something Taiwan player likes to do. But yeah, this prayer is three turn cooldown. This is pretty long, so if you use prayer on turn 1, the next time you can use prayer is turn 4. So that's very long waiting time. So I mean the next time you can use prayer is actually turn 5. So that's actually a very long time to wait. Yeah. And the Landius really is just not healing well. There's a throne on juggler. Detroit cannot kill the juggler because there's Luna around. Yeah, this Luna now can finish the Landius. It's really dead now with attack blessing. Yeah, it should be dead. Yeah, I think if Seoi brings the heal, normal heal on Diana, he would have win the battle. I didn't see much point from Mass Protect here. Mass Protect is mainly to prevent like heal block. Yeah, but you already have Gospel for Landius to prevent heal block, so Mass Protect here doesn't really matter. I mean, it's not very ideal. You don't have again here, is right. I don't think you need again. I mean, but I think at least the ring heal here would be better. Yeah, I think no again is fine as player 1, but you kind of need that heal there. It's just because True God has so many single targets. His box is more AoE focused, but from the pick and ban, Luna and Yusuke are all single targets. So you really need something that can heal up. And Liana is 5-star, okay. Yeah, some players they don't care about Liana. Yeah, it's a 5-star Liana. But I don't think that matters. If you bring heal, you still can heal pretty well, right? With Liana. Because heal is like what is that? 5 times intelligence. So yeah, I think it's just a misselection on the scale. So it's pretty good battle between Seoi and True God. I think both players had a chance. Seoi made a little bit wrong plan from the pick and ban play 1, and then the second game, the skill selection was not very good for Liana. It is amazing though, the Angelina can still kill that Skeleton Knight Kurama. So Jenny is using an Omega focused box here, and he likes to rely on Omega, so we can see second Omega pick from Junin for both games, and Desu Life is more of a more standard box here, with all the things. So this Omega is receiving faction buff from Basel. No, not even buffing the Omega. So there's just a there's no attack buff for Omega as well. So it's just an attack blessing for Omega. It's just an attack blessing for Omega. I am not really sure about. I mean, this attack looks super low. This Omega is not going to kill anyone, right? So you can double Luna, which is a bonus. This Omega is using the SR accessory, I think. The one can increase the scale here. Usually you cannot even double Luna. So you can kill Detroit now. Yusuke you cannot kill. So the target is Detroit and Luna here. Luna is calling faction buff for Detroit. So be careful, Luna with Detroit is super strong. This is like a huge mobility for Detroit. So the first move for Detroit can be here, and then because she's in a danger zone, she can act again. So this is a free move. 1, 2. Oh, so the Omega is already dead. The Omega is already dead here. Yeah, the Omega is already dead here. You have to be very careful with Luna and Detroit. Also, Juggler is not using any magical guard, so although the Omega has the ability to kill Detroit and Luna, he's now being killed instead. Yeah, and Junie didn't realize that, still using Attack Blessing on Omega. Yeah, this is very dead. And there is also a single target bonus from Yusuke now. So this Omega is just dead. Yeah, it's dead. This is dead. So what happens here is she can still take advantage of Luna's Wind God Realm. So this is a free mobility, and then she can move another 3. So yeah, I mean, she actually don't really need the free mobility from Luna now. Even just sitting here is a kill already. The Omega is not using EMB. I mean, yeah, the Omega has just no magic defense here. There's no way he can survive from Detroit. So the Omega is killed, so nothing that can kill Luna and Yusuke now. There's still Wailer for the heal. This Wailer is using the counter Basil heal, not using 3-cost ability at all. So this is a very nice skill selection from Desulife. I think Junie outplayed by Desulife here. The Wailer is doing a lot of things, like this Basil is not going to be very effective. And he didn't know about the no magic guard from Juggler, so I can see the result from here. And even the Detroit, after attacking from the Elven Aura, she is on a forest tail, so that means even a beast shot cannot really kill her. This Juggler now is not in water because of that as well. So this is what I said. When you are using a skill, you just need to be very clear that your Juggler is not going to be in water when you are next to Detroit. But yeah, maybe this is still a better skill because it helps you to increase the survivability of Detroit herself. But yeah, even without the water buff here, you just don't know how Junie can really kill the Juggler here. So there's no way to kill the Juggler. And also there is recall from Wailer, there's Mass Kill and Dispel against the Basil, so that's really over. So no one is changing anything for the box. They are just running this again, and Desulife here still tries to snipe the Juggler, and Junie also ban Elenius here. So from Desulife, the win condition is to use the Coloret to snipe the Juggler. It would be hard to just snipe Juggler by herself, but there is also a help from Listel. There's no Gospel on Junie's side, so as long as the finger is used, the Juggler should be dead. Yeah, and then after you kill the Juggler, this Omega Hihei you can kill the rest with like Listel and Luna. Hihei should be able to snipe those characters. Listel probably not, but Coloret and Luna, I mean Coloret is staying behind, so you cannot really snipe Coloret. But Luna maybe could be a potential target for Hihei. Same thing for Omega. The Omega has the strengthen skill here now. Maybe you can try to kill the Listel, but I think you need to have the Knowing Strike. Yeah, if you want to kill Listel, you need to triple with Knowing Strike to kill. Oh, yeah, this Listel is very low scale, so should be dead. Okay, so Omega, okay. Omega is getting the attack buff here, but Omega is not going to kill anyone, so the attack buff is a little bit early. maybe better thing is to wait for one extra turn. So Whaler already cast this 3-cost skill here. Juggler getting fingered. Yeah, this is what I talked about. So if Juggler getting fingered, it means the Juggler is already dead from Claret. But now at least Junie can try to kill the Listel with Omega here. Oops. Yeah, this is not using Knowing Strike. I think if he is patient enough to use Knowing Strike, it should be a kill. But maybe Knowing Strike, the mobility is not there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, the mobility is not good enough for Knowing Strike. So that's some, yeah, that's some not very careful positioning, I would say. Because without using Knowing Strike, that's not going to kill Listel, right? If you are using Knowing Strike, it should be a kill. Yeah, even like without Whaler's buff, the Listel cannot be killed. And now the Claret will definitely going to kill the Juggler. Actually, just with one hit, the Juggler is dead. So now, with the Whaler buff, Hihei find it very hard to kill. You should be able to still kill the Claret, not the Listel. So probably try to snap the Claret here. Next turn, you can use the heal block skill first, and then another skill to kill the Listel. Yeah, he do have the heal blocks. He do have the heal block skill, yeah, or heal reverse skill. So just to finish the Claret here would be better, yeah. But Junie decided to go for the Listel. This shouldn't be a kill. Yeah, it's just the defense is very high. Shouldn't be a kill. Yeah, now the game is over. Juggler jumps in. Yeah, should be over. So the Omega is not providing a lot of help here, definitely. It's just, yeah. Omega is pretty bad against Landiev's team. He's not very easy to use against the Juggler because Juggler can jump now. If Juggler jumps before you try to do attack, usually Omega would have a trouble to kill. And let's check Manson's game. Manson versus Dinky. This is the first time for Dinky to reach the top 16. So, oh, Dinky used a very old box. This is like season 2 style box. Still with Elven and Yulia. And also the Hihei. Yeah, when the Krobis lost, yeah. We're going to see what happened. Churton was also using something close to Denki, you know, with the Yulia, and I don't know if Churton still use Elven or not, but I know he, like Churton used a lot of like very like short leg but tank, like very strong tank killers team. So second pick here is Listel, which is kind of countered by Ritual second pick, and there's still Liana for Manson. Wow, that's very good. Manson definitely going to pick up Liana here for Ritual. Yeah, this is like when I see that, this is like, I don't know, this Listel. This Listel is just not useful now. And if you want to use Yulia, you have to ban the Basil, right, and Hihei. So Basil and Hihei is banned, so which is fine. I would rather pick, yeah, Tiarius. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Demon Basil. Demon Basil is very bad. If you pick Demon Basil, probably better to ban Yusuke always. So the Yulia is like not having any buff here. So Yulia is used to be very good against the Juggler, but not super good now. It's just because like Yulia cannot really rush in before being jumped in by Juggler. There's double gospel from Manson's side. Yeah, the Basil is not doing much. The Basil is not doing much. The Listel is not doing much. Okay, there's a breeze on Yulia, but yeah, that Yulia cannot do much. After Juggler jumps in directly, Yulia cannot move now. Okay, so Manson move up with the Luna first. Okay. And this Luna has no move back, so that's a good thing. So the Basil can just sleep the Luna here. The Basil can just sleep the Luna here. Oh, using attack blessing first. That's a dead juggler then. Yeah, you cannot move healers now. The reason is because Manson can move again here. Like, if he moves again, Yusuke can reach the juggler. So there's going to be a combination hit from Ritual and Yusuke that is going to kill the juggler 100%. Yeah, and also for some reason juggler's water is getting removed. Because the Manson's juggler jumps in first, so the water becomes a debuff, so it is not really removed. It is still there. Okay. Black hole here is not very effective. Better just sleep the Luna. Yeah, act again on Yusuke. That's going to kill the juggler now. Should be killing the juggler now. No way the juggler can survive that. Yeah, so the takeaway here is the move on Tiarius was not very good here. And also there's a mass resist to prevent what? To prevent stun? What can Manson stun? Oh, it's to buff the Basil. Okay. Yeah, but he needed a lot of heal here. Not the best skill selection. Now the Yulia really cannot do much now. Manson still have Juggler and Luna and Diana. That is enough to deal with the Yulia. So the second game, nothing has been changed for both sides. Yeah. So Manson used to play a lot of fancy box when he was practicing with us, but it looks like Manson got super serious in the playoff. His box is more than standard. Like the only X factor here from Manson is the Angelina, which is not as popular as the other characters. But yeah, most of the characters in the box is very popular, right? It's basically the same box compared to like Method or God Case. The only thing that really differed is the Angelina. So Donkey on the other side is the box is still okay, I would say. You just have to be very careful with the pick and ban. So Donkey's plan was like always kill Juggler, as you can see from the Sword Elven. I'm not sure why Sword Elven is running the Phenalex here. Probably tries to survive Hihei. But the defense doesn't look like you can survive Hihei. This is a Apex boot Elven, so you can never survive a Hihei with Apex boot Elven. You need the Wind Guard to survive Elven. I mean to survive Hihei. Or maybe you need Bracer. I kind of forget. I think Wind Guard can help you survive the Hihei as well, because Hihei's attack is pretty high, so maybe not. Yeah, Hihei is very strong assassin. I think rarely you can survive Hihei. So Manson is going to have the map control here. Oh, he's actually using Grand Dragon Barrier. That's very interesting skill selection. So double guard plus the Beast Shock, the 3-cost skill. So Beast Juggler jumps in here, which is not very effective because the Iris can just heal up everyone now, or just teleport the Hihei. So Hihei is to kill Juggler now, and Donkey teleported the Elven, but Elven still died to Hihei. Okay. Should be able to kill Elven. Yeah, this is dead Elven. Oh, Wind Wall triggered. So maybe not. Maybe not. Never mind, still died. It's close though. Like, if no Wind Wall, then it's definitely died. I don't know why the Luna suicide here though. Yeah, is there a better option other than just attack with Luna? Cause Hihei has like EMB here. It's gonna be a suicide if you attack now, yeah. But yeah, Donkey kinda have no solution to the Hihei there. So that's not super surprise. So here we go, Chartan versus the Winged Crabbles. Yeah, I think I would think like this box, Winged Crabbles box, is what I really like. He's the other player using Sumari after Testarossa, but I think land use is here a little bit redundant, right? The land use is not doing that much in this box. Maybe changing this to Estiel would be a little bit better for your AoE strategy. So yeah, I mean the box looks pretty interesting, but I think I just didn't see how land use works very well. He's still going to first pick Juggler here for sure. Chartan is going to get the Zoraida. Yeah, Zoraida counters this box badly. Second pick from here is Luna. Luna is a single target unit. It works pretty well with Juggler, but now Chartan is getting Liana. So Liana is a huge counter to AoE strategy. Some players even second pick Liana against the AoE box. So that is not going to work very well. And this is going to be Yusuke and Luna. Yeah, Yusuke and Luna can just yeah, they cannot kill land use, right? They cannot kill land use. All the AoEs is not picked by Wind Crabbles. Yeah, this looks instead a very standard box now. Yeah, this looks a very standard box. So it's pretty sad because his box has a lot of fancy units, but he ends up getting a very, very, I would say, a more traditional box in the end. And you know, Yulia is still a tank slayer. Yulia is very, very good against double tank. It used to be very, very good. It is still very good now. If you just give me like double tanks, my Yulia will still have a lot of problem with you. So this looks very good for Chartan now from pick and ban. The Yulia is going to do a lot here, and it's just you really don't feel like how second player here can kill the land use. Yeah, Godly Mons is too OP. Yeah, this is exactly what I mean here. And the only chance for Wind Crabbles is like he can jump in the Juggler and fix the land use. But I guess Chartan is going to be very, very careful to make sure the Juggler will not jump in against the land use. Because if the Juggler can jump in around land use, there should still be a chance for here. And this is a gospel Yulia, very strong. Okay, so here we go. It looks like the juggler indeed tries to fix the land use somewhere. So the juggler going to jumps here. Yeah, that's the only move I would think a second player would have. Yeah, this is a good move. This is a good move. Because you have to do that. You have to do that. But now, we will see. So Liana just heals here. Now this Luna can try to snipe. Yeah, it's just the problem is now the juggler jumps in. Yusuke is not ready to kill anyone. Luna is not ready to actually kill anyone as well. Yeah, being second player feels bad, but you know, surprisingly, from the last match to today's match, both my opponent decided to let me be the first player for second game. So I was kind of surprised why they decided to do that, but again, yeah, second player is... Yeah, I do think first player have slight advantage over second. Usually. Especially when you are trying to go for the aggressive style, right? So the Yulia just kills the juggler here. That looks very bad. Because now for the wind crobbles, you cannot, or you can already not get through the land use. Really says second player better in most cases. Well, it depends, right? If you play a rush strategy like what I usually play, then I would like to play as a first player. I mean, not light rush, but I usually like to engage before my opponent. Yeah, if you rush, the first player is better. If you like to, but I'm pretty sure like juggler is usually more rush than land use. If you have juggler first pick, then first player is actually a better position, right? Like if you play land use game, second player probably going to be better. This is what my understanding was. Okay, well, so the Yulia still kills the land use in front of a Luna, so yeah, let's... Maybe if you are using the... So some players are arguing with like Royally about whether you should use the Temper Knight. With the help of Luna, if you are using Temper Knight here, probably this Yulia will not one-shot the land use. But I mean, I'm not super sure, but yeah, I mean, there's a Luna for the magic damage reduction. Yeah, this Yulia has Iris TP here. Yeah, that's true. But there is still like 10% damage reduction there. I think Temper Knight will be a little bit better here. And you know, especially when you have Luna, Temper Knight is just very strong. If you don't have Luna, then maybe it doesn't really matter. Yeah, so Charlton is still showing us the Yulia power. Charlton is going to be the only Yulia player in the top 8, right? If I'm not mistaken. Or was Royally also using Yulia or something like that? Yeah, this Yulia trying to kill Luna is not very possible. But Yusuke can also not kill the land use. So this is a mistake though. Yeah, that was a smart positioning. But one mistake I still want to point out. Yeah. I still want to point out another thing, right? If you try to hit with Yusuke here on land use, you should always do melee attack. You should always do melee attack. So what you should do is like move up here and attack this Yulia. Yeah, this is a much better spot. So here, just move up here and attacking the Yulia. So you can actually do the melee attack. Or maybe... Actually, I think the better attack... Yeah, the better attack would be just the moves here. and attack on Iris. So if Landius still want to kick the Luna, then Landius needs to move here, which will open up all the healers here. So maybe, just a maybe. Yeah, the range attack is always not going to work well. Yeah, Yusuke don't really like the range attack. If you attack with Yusuke, especially onto Landius, please do the melee attack. There is a good chance he can just finish off the Landius first life with the melee attack Yusuke. Let me check how close it was. No, it's not close. Okay, so it's probably not going to kill still, but you are going to deal a lot more damage if you just attack with melee. This is something I told Charlton before as well. I think he knows that now. Okay, so in the end, it's Yulia, Liana, and Iris versus Yusuke and Iris. Yeah, there's no chance because the Gospel will always on Yulia. So Charlton just showed us some Yulia power. We will see tomorrow if this Yulia will keep performing very well. Okay, so there is a switch between Leon and Angelina. Yeah, this map Leon is pretty good. Open map. So the first pick is actually Basil. Well, I don't think it's super fair to say took out Charlton well. I mean, he had a few equal of light skin, but not that many if you really count. I definitely spent more than Charlton at least. And I think Charlton played himself today. Straw didn't really play. Straw was playing with Godpay, with dancing. Yeah, I mean, I get all the equal of light. That cannot be denied. I don't think Charlton get 20k season 1. I don't think that's true. Charlton has a lot of character that is not ready. Like his MK is still 5-star, I remember. Yeah, I think calling Charlton well is not super fair. Yeah, I mean, if you just check his characters, it's not. I mean, he got some equal of light skin, so he spent some, but his character is not that top level, I would say. Yeah, maybe an unlucky well. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, so the something I need to mention, like if you want to rush, the best rush character is Juggler. There is essentially 0 point to first pick Basil. I mean I love Basil. I like my Basil. If you watch my game, you know, I really love my Basil, but I'm not going to first pick my Basil ever. It's just yeah, and because I know it is not going to work, right? It is just not going to work. Because now you have no tank. How would you go through those things? For example, the Listel is just going to kill you. Blood dance and then it's over, right? Iris teleport the Basil. Okay, so Diana needs to Gospel herself or get this Sky Archer soon, so she can heal back. Yeah, to be honest, the first turn I would even move all my characters back. So first I would not put anything in the front row, and then when I'm moving them back, cause I need the Sky Archer. If you check my game, when I was needing the Sky Archer, I actually move my characters back. Although like my opponent also has a slow team, I still want to make sure I'm not getting engaged turn 1. So this is a little bit risky because the Basil and Leonhardt combo could be. I mean, if the Basil gives you like 4 heal block here, or maybe 5 heal blocks here, you may actually lose. Yeah, if his Liana is silence protected, then you can summon Sky Archer after AoE. I agree. Yeah, my Liana has no silence like protection, so I usually need to move back turn 1 actually if I need to summon Sky Archer. Yeah, so that's very lucky. Like, this Liana is not silenced, so and nothing. Okay, 2 of them are heal blocked. 2 of them are heal blocked. So that's still like this is what I was talking about. If this puzzle just AoE will give you like 5 heal block, it could be game over. So the Leonhardt is going to jump in. Yeah. If Liana is getting silenced, this could be bad. But then you still have Sky Archer, so you are fine. So yeah, this is looking okay now actually. It looks scary, but it is actually fun now, cause all the threat is over now. Yeah, this cannot kill this Sky Archer. Yeah, cause all the scary part is over now. Now you just do the dispel and then kill. Yeah. This earthquake already doesn't matter that much, cause Ritual can move. There is another two debuff that can be removed. Yeah. Yeah, it is fun, as you said, Q. It is fun. Like I'm no longer worried after the Leonhardt move. If there is a Joshua there, it could be dangerous. But this Ritual, yeah, it's 2000 to dice, so that's still like, I mean, it looks super dangerous, but I think it's actually fun. I think it's actually fun. It looks very dangerous. Yeah, this is like game over. This is game over. Yeah, so I don't like the AoE strategy without a juggler or without. Yeah, 120k damage versus 7.5k. Yeah, I mean, there is no faction buff on this puzzle, right? This is why the puzzle cannot deal that high amount of damage. This is also like about skill selections. Because he wanted to rush turn 1, so there's just no any buff here, right? This is why the damage is very different. Because there is no faction buff here. Instead, there is a faction buff here, right? So the damage is not comparable for sure. Yeah, so it looks very dangerous, but it's actually pretty safe, I would say. I really think like if you want to rush, you need to have a juggler here at least. Yeah, because although like it looks like super dangerous, then like when there is like a lot of debuff, there's kill block, it looks very dangerous. But as long as Ritual and Diana is there, it should be fun. This battle looks very like the World Arena. Like people now tends to rush with the debuff and Listel. Like they tends to rush crazy with Sakura, Listel, and Bazo. Yeah, those are like people's favorite World Arena units. But usually, if you can have Liana and Ritual and maybe Chloe on the second player side, you're usually fine. Yeah. Ritual is very strong against this kind of rush. So let's check Method versus God K here. Yeah, it's very amazing to see God K get knocked out by Method. Yeah, Liana plus Ritual is very golden against those rush strategy. I think like so far what I have seen, the AoE strategy was not working very well. Like most AoE strategy actually failed. and you know, these two players, these two top level players, they don't really care about AoE strategy as well. This box is just a heavily single target focused box, and yeah, and here Auto Run got two healers. Method getting Wailer as the single healer, with Hihei and Yusuke and the Natal Mystery. So that Natal Mystery is pretty dangerous to the juggler. Hihei can also kill, I would say, Detroit. Yeah, Hihei should be able to kill Detroit still if you have the backstab. Yes. So the Detroit should be died from Hihei. The Natal Mystery cannot survive the backstab as well, unless you get the immune to fixed damage. There's a breeze on Hihei. So the breeze on Hihei, that means the Natal Mystery needs to go back now, otherwise she's dead, right? Yeah. She needs to go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. She's dead otherwise. Yeah. I think Auto Run's pick and ban was not very good against the Method. I agree with you, Q. I don't feel like the double healer is also good here. I feel like the double healer is pretty bad on Auto Run. Yeah, this Hihei can kill the Natal Mystery. Usually what you should expect here. And then Detroit can kill Hihei, but then Auto Run loosely method to kill the juggler now. Yeah, like how you kill the juggler now? Oh, do turn manipulation with Wailer and Liana. That's interesting. Oh yeah, you're right actually. You're right. yeah, you're right. This Wailer could actually move again the Sky Archer. yeah, that's a smart move. What a smart guy. Yeah, the Wailer regroup works on the Sky Archer. Then you would actually play the old strategy in Season 1 as the summon strategy. So you would manipulate the turn. You can move two of your units in together. If one of them didn't kill the juggler, the other can come up and kill juggler. Yeah, that's actually very interesting observations here. Yeah, the Sky Archer can be regrouped by Wailer and move again. That's very smart. That's one of the summon does not have troops. Yeah, but still it costs you 2 healers to achieve that. So that's a lot of cost here. Like now there's only the Detroit can kill the juggler, or has the potential to kill the juggler. But if you check Method Juggler, it's not really easy to kill, right? Yeah, it's hard to say. I think Method gets an even better juggler compared to Auto Runs. Like if you check the health point, that's higher. If you check the defense, Auto Run's defense is only slightly higher. The magic defense also, yeah, it looks like Auto Run's juggler is pretty high on magic defense. Yeah, I think no, I think Q. I think what Autoren think is that his MK probably can survive Hihei. I think that's what he was hoping. Yeah, I think he hoped his his MK can actually survive Hihei. That's what he wished, but it failed. I mean, because that's definitely. I mean, it's very easy to see that's a bad trade, right? Cause you're losing your only thing that can kill the juggler, whereas Method still have the Net of Mystery to kill your juggler, and this Yusuke is still going to be a pain in the ass, right? So yeah, that's definitely a bad trade. Yeah, but you know, this is what like why something from the Chinese server could be a disadvantage here, because in Chinese server usually you can survive with Star Hearing. Yeah, yeah, it should be a GS armor. I think so. You know, one thing that Method played, you know, like he prepared a lot more than God K is that God K did 0 damage test with the auto run account, whereas Method was testing all the different things with like Straw and me, like so we know in what case you can kill, you cannot kill. We even tried a different defense, like to see what the kill defense is. So I'm pretty sure Method have a better understanding on the kill ability in this game compared to Auto Ren. Like God K is a decent player, but he didn't really do anything like to show if he can kill or not. Yeah. Okay, Juggler jumps in from Method. Yeah, here is the move to actually, yeah, this move you can remove this heal block from Veiler's regroup, and then the Detroit can still move again and use the Seeds of Miracle. Uh-oh. Normal attack from Detroit. Oh, almost kill herself now. Yeah. I think, I mean, I really think God K think his MK can survive. Yeah, I think he got surprised that his MK actually get killed. Otherwise, yeah, as you said, Q, he would definitely try to do the turn manipulation thing and wait for later chance. He would do that, but I think he think his MK can survive that. I mean, there's no point to exchange a Hihei with MK, right? Auto Run's MK is very important. It's even more important than Method's MK here. He would definitely not trade his MK with the Hihei. Killing the Sky Archer, Wheeler needs to die now. Okay, Method retreat here. Yeah, I'm not sure about the Sky Archer kill. So this MK just dies here. It's quite surprising to see Detroit kill MK with one shot. Yeah, but this is what God K did wrong, right? Why would he try to kill the Whaler here? Yeah, Velvety tries to kill the Wailer here. This Juggler does not have any magical defense, right? You would just kill the Yusuke here instead, right? Yeah, you would just kill the Yusuke instead. Yeah, the Wailer is super tanky. Wailer is very, very tanky. His troop get like, yeah, these like almost 15k amount of health points. It's mega challenging to kill Wailer. It's just because how tanky his troop is. He got like plus like I forgot like plus 40 on health points. I actually talked to Godke with that point. He said he don't think his Detroit can kill the Yusuke. That's the reason he attacked the Wailer. But maybe he didn't realize that. That could be true as well. But I'm not sure if you can kill that juggler in water though. Like it's still hard to kill. But this game he wins. So here's the thing. So if you kill the Yusuke, you actually win this game, right? If you kill this Yusuke here, you just win this battle. Like, cause these three is just you cannot lose with Wailer plus Juggler against Wailer against the Juggler, Detroit, and Liana, right? If the Detroit can kill the Yusuke, and I think the Yusuke is not that hard to be killed. The magic defense doesn't look that high, but there is a last right, so maybe you cannot one shot. Yeah, so maybe you cannot one shot. But anyway, the juggler is not having any magical guard in like a few turns, right? In like eight rounds, he cannot use the magical guard. So the Detroit can just keep pushing on the Yusuke. It is not like you have the heal hammer. It is not like you are going to lose anything, right? Yeah, you can just keep pushing. And if you have again available, you can hit Yusuke like 2 times in 1 turn. Then, as long as you can kill the Yusuke, I think Auto-Run can win this battle. But he chose to not kill the Yusuke, so... Yeah, like you could have done that the other earlier turn, right? And then you can do it again this turn. So yeah, I really think here the better way is to try to kill the Yusuke. Yeah, I think really he like it just doesn't make sense that he attacks Wailer here. But maybe the reality is that he forgets the juggler doesn't have any magical card. I think that's like less likely though. Yeah, he's not going to kill with 1 hit. So here it is still Landiv spam from both sides. Auto-Run gets the juggler, I mean Godcake gets the juggler. Diana and Listel is being banned. So Detroit pick from both sides. Luna from Auto-Run here. Iris from Method. Zoraida and Hihei is banned now. Basil is getting picked here. Basil is getting picked here as well. But there is no healers on Auto-Run side. There is an Iris from Method. Yusuke is the last pick. Listel is the last pick. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I think Auto-Run lost the pick and ban here in this game, right? So there is a Gospel for Juggler. Yusuke cannot go through. Iris can heal up. This is Basil and Listel versus what? Basil and Luna. Yeah, I don't know. Like, you know, I made a mistake first game because I didn't see my healers was getting banned when I was picking Zoraida. Like after I picked Zoraida, I realized my healers are gone now. It is very risky to play like these kind of games without a healer. It's very hard. I mean, there is a heal skill that has like 4-turn cooldown, so yeah, like only relying on Detroit to heal is even worse than relying on Ritual. Yeah, cause you can only heal once per 4-turn. That's very hard to do. Yeah, and especially on opponents having all the debuffs. Yes, exactly. Yeah, that's very hard to work with. And also like how the auto run gets really juggler. Like there is a gospel on juggler, there's Iris. It's just it's very hard for auto run to kill the juggler as well. It's not easy for Method to kill the juggler also, but Method has a healer. So if you guys like play like 5 and 6 rounds, after some AoE drops, then Method will have a more clear advantage over auto run. And this is not like a box, like, you know, if this map is the map in the floating courtyard, for auto run, he can try to block Methods. You know, just because you have all the crazy mobility characters, you have Luna, you have Basil, you have Yusuke, you have Detroit, you can try very like early on to block your opponent, like what I did. But in this map, there's no way you can do that. So yeah, this is not enough heals. This is definitely not enough heals. And also, like, the gospel is on whom? Like, who are you using your gospel now? Like, are you going to use your gospel on juggler, or you are going to use your gospel on Detroit? Cause I can finger any one of those two who does not have gospel, and then I can drop those different AoEs, right? And then you will suffer. Probably he still want to drop the gospel on juggler. Oh, and he didn't use the wind cut dagger. Oh yeah, he was using the Elven Aura. Yeah, that's a bad move. Method was using wind cut dagger. Yeah, this is something we discussed with Method also, like when to use wind cut dagger. I don't know why Auto Run is using the other scale. Yeah, it's definitely not as good. Maybe he was thinking a lake of heal would be more deadly. You know, like if you don't have like this one provides some heals to your friendly units. So maybe that's what he was thinking about. But yeah, I agree. This makes your juggler very weak. Oh, there's a breeze on Basil. Whoops, that's pretty rip as well. So the Basil is not causing faction buff at all. It's just a sleep plus double AoE here. Yeah, he don't need faction buff when there is no healer, cause the damage would be enough. Okay, so first the AoE here already, with Earthquake. Oh, and a Cloud. That's very nice. Wind God Realm from Luna, and then Juggler. Yeah, this is not doing much. Yeah, this is not doing much. And not going to heal block, cause there is a Gospel. I'm not sure what this move about actually. What is this Luna doing here? What is this Luna doing here? Yeah. It's just providing the mobility, right? It's just providing the mobility for those characters. There is a Gospel on Juggler, you cannot proc the Cursed Lance. Yeah, this poke... Yeah. And that's a pretty sad damage from the Detroit here as well. Yeah, yeah, this Detroit is very, very, very strong here. Yeah, she has all the debuffs there. She has the intelligence down, right? She has the intelligence down. Yeah, intelligence down, so the int here is very low. And also she has no buff when attacking. Or she had a buff. Or she had a buff on when attacking, but there is just a debuff there. Okay. Yeah, Basil with full health point you cannot kill with Luna. If you use a skill, that should be a kill. No skill is not a kill. So this Detroit can kill the other Detroit now. Should be a kill. Yeah, this should be a kill. This is kind of over now. I don't know how you can come back after that. So juggler jumps. But this jump just doesn't really do much though. This tail now just fingers, okay. So the Yusuke still has no target. The Yusuke still can only attack the juggler here. And that's not a kill, which is expected. Yeah, you kill the Detroit, you already remove the only healers from the auto run, so that's not going to work. Yeah, this is over. This is over. Basil doing a lot of job today. Damn. Basil should be the only SS tier character in this game. Especially Basil when clocks triggers. Very, very strong. So I know this juggler is super hard to kill, so I was not trying to kill the juggler. Zelda has a better MK and still not be able to kill the juggler, so I basically gave up the kill juggler plan. I had to play my AoE box here. Okay, so he didn't ban my healers. Why I end up with no healer first game? So he banned my Diana and Veiler here. Oh, I picked Ritual, cause I need to counter the Listel, so I lost my healer, which is fun. Yeah, so for all the games, when you have no healers, it is always hard to play a long-term game. So like when I have no healer, I decided to just block him here. So this is why I'm like playing very, very rush. I just move up my characters. Cause I know with the Chloe on that guy's 7th side, if we place a 10-turn game, I would lose. Cause there are still a lot of methods to kill me. Even I have a Gospel for my juggler, the finger can still on my ritual. For example, if he rush in with the Listel and fingers my like my juggler is still Gospel and fingers my ritual, then my juggler is just going to die the other turn, right? So I cannot afford a long-term game, so I have to rush him. So the only lucky thing is that this is the map you can rush your enemy actually very hard. So I know Natural streamed my game, and all the players and Natural himself was surprised after my Basil decided to kill himself. But yeah, that's actually part of my plan. I was very clear that I killed my Basil this way, because the Yusuke, although the cooldown is reduced like the cooldown reduced by 3 turns, this is a still 4-turn cooldown. he cannot use it immediately after that. So I was basically just trying to bet out his skill here. So I was like, one thing I was concerning about is that I was trying to decide if I should jump in with Basil first, or if I should directly jump in with like Basil. Now that I think maybe jumping in with Juggler first is better, because Yusuke in water will not be able to reach my Basil, right? Yeah. And even I can just block here. So maybe, so the wrong thing maybe is to jump in Basil first. Yeah, maybe that's still wrong. Cause if I jump in with Basil here, cause if I jump in with Juggler here, yeah. But the thing I was concerning about, if I jump in with my Juggler here, he can black hole me, so that can destroy my Rennie. And I didn't want he can break my Rennie, because I don't have anything that can, you know, if I get a silence on Rennie, I cannot actually heal back. So my Rennie cannot do anything for 2 turns. So this is why I jumped in with Basil first. Yeah, but that could still be a questionable move. And I'm very aware this Yusuke can kill my Basil after that. Yeah, he didn't really pick and ban well in the second game. So the land use tries to guard here. Okay, this is the right move, because I need to kill the Yusuke with my Zareda if he didn't do that. And then the Basil clocks on my Juggler, trying to remove my immune to all debuffs here. Okay, so here is the thing. So some players said that guy 7 had a chance to actually not have me blocked him. I didn't see how that was possible. So maybe he can send somebody here, like sending Yusuke here. Yeah, but if he sends someone here, I'm going to kill here. Listio cannot really move. Send Basil here would mean Basil is going to be killed. Yusuke cannot kill my 4 health point Juggler, but it would be more risky. This is why I jump in with Basil first, and let him to directly kill my Basil instead. But I made a huge mistake later. Here my plan was very clear, it's just to block him. And it actually works pretty well, so he cannot do much until I did a Beast Shock here with my Juggler. Yeah, those under-buffed and getting debuffed characters are not killing my Gospel Juggler here. This is a mistake. But yeah, it's not any move here. Yeah, the Yusuke is not going to kill my Juggler with all the debuffs on. Yeah, this is my mistake. I was thinking pretty safe now, like, because like I already blocked him, and his Yusuke is dead, and I forgot his land use is a very big land use with Throne. Yeah, like people in natural stream are saying I have a very big land use, but his land use is actually very much better than my land use, especially consider this is a throne land use. It's actually very good. So, but in the end, my Rini still saved me in this battle. So the second game, the only reason I was getting the Joshua here is because this map favors Joshua by a lot. He has a lot of like, characters that we can potentially get one shot by Joshua if on this wall, for example. Yeah. So this is why I'm moving up Joshua. Also, Joshua is calling faction buff for Rini, so that's the other reason. Yeah, I think that guy 7 had a pretty decent box, but the pick and ban was not working very well for him. Like, he is not picking any dispel into my debuff team, and he didn't care to ban my Rini when I had Basil. He didn't care to ban my Shelfonio when I have 2 AoE already. So those bans, for example, if he decided to give me even like Claret, it is going to work better for him, right? Because like if you check the land use before buff, yeah, I don't know why like Natural's viewers can say I have a better land use. I have 11.66k health points. This guy has 15.1k health points. Yeah, it's just a different build, right? The only reason I have better stats here on defense and magic defense is because like I'm using a full moon land use, right? And he's using a throne land use. So, and this is a 6-star land use, right? I know that guy 7 could be a lower spender, but yeah, like trying to blame land use is not the right way to do. Yeah, I just want to say that because I see a lot of discussion on Natural Stream. Yeah, and actually, the reason that my land use is so bad is because I just re-enchanted my land use to full moon, so I cannot get those higher enchant than those kind of land use. Yeah, but this is like game over after pick and ban. This puzzle cannot do much against me because I have Liana. I don't even bring a gain scale here, I just bring Gospel and the Sky Archer. And like one thing maybe most players didn't notice is this player is using, like that guy 7 is using Yusuke, so I know Yusuke needs to wait 2 turns before engaging, so turn 1 I just autoed here. I didn't do anything turn 1. So you can see turn 1 I just I only summoned Sky Archer turn 1 and I didn't call any faction buff or anything turn 1. Because I predicted that that guy 7 will not engage the battle on turn 2. So this is why I'm not doing anything here. Instead, he's wasting all the faction buff already, right? The faction buff on Landiv is casted, the faction buff on Yusuke is casted, and yeah, so he wasted all the faction buffs here, where I have my faction buff all available still. So yeah, I just want to notice like those things, like maybe you think that will not matter, but it will, because when you're engaging the battle with the other player, you will not have chance to actually call faction buff. Yeah, for example, here his land use is already losing the faction buff, and I still have 2 turns of faction buff. And I don't really need to recall faction buff during the entire battle because I just called faction buff later. Yeah, but anyway, it probably doesn't matter if I call faction buff early or not. It's just because the pick and ban favored me so much. But yeah, it's still something to notice. So Royalist match here. Royalist is also using Juggler box against Landius. So this land use is with Listel, Angelina, and Ritual. That's a full legend box. But here we have a lot of strong mobility characters, including the Zoraida and also Alastria. So this Alastria is actually very good in this map, just because there are like mountains and forest tails, a lot of mountain and forest. So this Zoraida and Alastria makes easy boost very hard to move. Although the Angelina can do something, but we can see Royally is going to have very good position against the Angelina, so she can never trigger the move again from the 3-cost scale. Yeah, so teleported the Angelina. There is a mass resist, so even you can do the 3-cost, you cannot actually stun any of them. Yeah, this just outranged by easy boost a lot. I think Royally got one of the win over me because of that as well during the regular season. Just using Alastria plus Zoraida to control the map, and I cannot really do much. Yeah, it's now for easy boost is really just waiting for Royally to jump in. Oh, and here we have the new accessory, and still failed to kill Angelina because there is a forest tail and also the iris boost. So that's very interesting. But she's died next turn though. So this should be able to kill. So I'm very surprised how Alastria also get killed. I think if you check the animation here, the onrush really just rush in the Alastria before the Unicorn, no, before the Bone Dino actually rush there. This is how she killed herself. So if we check the enemy here, yeah, so she killed herself when countered by Angelina. But still, this trade is not too bad for Royally. Yeah, it's just an easy boost getting outranged a lot by the Zoraida. Like this ritual cannot just approach there. Iris is also using a new gear there as well. That's kind of interesting. So the juggler is getting ready to jump in around Landius. Yeah, juggler is going to jump now. Because the Zoraida already can kill the Iris this turn. Listel normal attack didn't kill the Zoraida, and now Juggler jumps in. So this ritual cannot really kill Zoraida now, and also the 3-cost skill from Valor. Now the Listeel can just kill Wailer by fingering the juggler, but he didn't choose to do that. Yeah, I think Easy Boost should have just fingered the juggler here, right? So the Wailer is getting killed. Which is going to be a little bit helpful. Probably not matter that much though. Okay. Okay, so Alestria is getting removed for the second battle because this is a floating courtyard, which is pretty bad for Alestria. So it's juggler versus juggler. We have the Listeel peeking onto a Gospel and a healer, not going to work that well. Oh, Royalty's MK is using Sorcerers this game. Interesting. Sorcerers with the Net of Mystery. That's very, very interesting. Luna with Wind God Realm. Listeel could have bring a magical guard to tank the magical damage. Okay, just heal up the juggler here. And wow, Net of Mystery just kills the juggler there with Sorcerers. There is a Iris teleport there. That's very smart play. Yeah, don't forget you also have the Sorcerers to use. Beatrice jumps in and kills the Leonhardt there. Yeah, that looks game over now because you really cannot get through the juggler. This is not going to kill. Fast spell on Net of Mystery. Should be a kill on Ritual. Yeah. Yeah, this is game over. Yeah, that's very interesting that Royalty is using the Sorcerers here. Very interesting. Not the Unicorn. Just for the better damage when range attacks. Yeah, that's very, very interesting. When there is not much the grassland, and maybe when you are relying on the range attack, maybe the sorcerers could be an option there as well. Okay, so we got the last match here. So it's Hazuchio versus Lord. First ban Juggler here, first ban Landius. Lord is using the Landius team. So Hazuchio is a good player, but the account is not in a similar level. The Lord is like another good player with like very high spending. You can see the just like me, he has Detroit Echo of Light skin and at 6-star already. So that's compared to Hazuchio, and that's like, is that a 3-star or 4-star? It looks a 4-star Detroit. Yeah, so there is some difficulty here for Hazuchio to win a battle because like the characters are not very in the same level. But I would actually not really want to put my 4-star Detroit into a battle. Still looks pretty hard. If you see the pick and ban here, Hazuchio is going for the AoE with the Basil and the Juggler. And then there is single target from Cherry, from Yusuke. Yeah, and there is also no healers. There is 2 debuffer from the Lord. So I would say even this is a 6-star Detroit, it probably wouldn't matter. Yeah, like this is a 6-star Detroit, it probably not going to save you. And the Sherry is not having any faction buff. With the angle in this map, you can have pretty good mobility, but it's very hard to snap those characters. Like Basil is using faction buff with Crystal Warlock. That's actually very hard to snap with Sherry, especially you only have angle here. The Goblin Raider is not really useful in this map, cause the mobility would suck. Double Gospel. Yeah, like when you are playing Basil, try not to give your opponent Liana to pick, cause like Liana just single-handedly counters the Basil pick. There's a summon to trigger Yusuke. Act again on Liana here. What is the objective of this act again? This initiating with Basil is pretty solid. So you trigger Yusuke's talent, and then Juggler can jump in now. So Sherry can try to snipe. Oh, a clock on Basil. 3 cost skill actually. Not really working against the Gospel Landius for this Sherry skill. It should be able to kill the first life of Landius. Yeah, this is the sword versus the Lancer Landius. Oh, it's lagging now? Let me check. Yeah, it could be lagging. I can see my internet is not super good and stable now. Sorry for the lag, but yeah, it looks like Hazuchio cannot just kill the Landius here. Yeah, I would say if he tries to attack within his within other units, this Yusuke should be able to kill the Landius. It probably wouldn't have mattered, but still, if you kill the Landius, that's the first step to do. So Hazuchio lost the first game here. It should be getting a little bit better now. So the second game, the Hazuchio is still banning the Juggler and kill Landius with Leonhardt and Yusuke and Night of Mystery here. So the Night of Mystery is bringing double AoE here with the Forget. Still not looking very effective though. Oh no, actually it's going to be pretty effective because this is a Lancer Landius. And look at this damage here. This Claret is almost getting killed. But probably maybe jumping in with Juggler is better. Okay, so Juggler jumps in. Oh, Claret only have 1,700 health points. Yeah, the pick and ban is okay, I think. Especially the Leonhardt is pretty hard counter on the Landius. Yeah, and he killed the Detroit here. Looks pretty nice. And Claret can still kill Night of Mystery though. That's crazy. Why is this Night of Mystery getting killed here? With Iris teleport as well. Yeah, that looks maybe a lack of training, maybe. Cause this Graphene Knight, they will lose a lot of troops when attacking, right? It's not the best troop for Claret. So this Tiaris should be able to finish off the Claret, which he didn't. Yeah, killing Detroit. And also one thing I noticed is that he didn't bring Mass Resist on Juggler, right? I think he needed Mass Resist more than Shield in this game. So if you think about what Shield is using, like Shield has no use here. It should be a Mass Resist, right? It should be a Mass Resist. The Shield is there to tank from Claret, but you already have the Tiaris, so that shouldn't be a big problem. Instead, when countering Basil, you need mass resist. So I think, yeah, maybe if Hazuchio bring mass resist here, he could have won. Yeah, but I also am pretty surprised by, like, you know, Colored just kill that Nettle Mystery. That's quite a surprise. There's a heal block from Basil. Yeah, he almost had it, I think, Hazuchio. It's just like like he really needs the mass resist there. He really needs the mass resist there. This Yusuke is doing a lot of work here. But now the Leonhardt is going to be killed. Yeah, it's pretty close battles. It's pretty close battles. Yeah, but Iris can heal it up. So good luck for tomorrow then. Yeah, this should be a very interesting battle to watch, Royally and the Lord. And we have a battle, very hard battle between two of the Alpha guild members. That's my... I'm fighting with my Vice guild leader. Very strong player here. Okay, so I'm going to just rest a little bit, and then we are reviewing the Southeast Asian server top 16 play as well. So see you guys later. Bye.